All right. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Jumpgate. All right. So, I envisioned this sojourn into Jumpgate as mostly space trucking. Oh, yeah. I envisioned this as mostly space trucking, but I forgot that sometimes you have to do something else to get to the space trucking. Because while I would much rather be space trucking, good morning, Luke. I would much rather be space trucking in this thing. I can't yet level up to the engines that would make them go faster, which are hang on, these things. Yeah, these things are level 9. These things are level 8. And these are, I believe, the fastest size 2 engines in the game. 1100, 1300. Yeah, so these are the highest level. I believe these are the fastest. Yeah, these are the fastest size 2 engines in the game. But I can't use them yet because I'm level 6. So because of that, that shuttle I just showed you with the increased cargo capacity would be too slow and ineffective, and I'd get shot down all the time. So what I'm going to do is we're going to spend the next however long sessions it takes to level up to level 8 by flipping beacons. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Hello? What are you doing? Come on. Try that again. Nope. Stop. Why are you rotating? There we go. Alright. So, we're going to be flipping beacons. What does that mean? See all these systems on the map? Right now they're gray. That means their beacons haven't been flipped to a specific color. Once I start flipping them to a specific color, I get passive XP and money for that. So the best way to do that is to do a... the best way to do that is a patrol mission. Now, patrol mission, you're already flying through beacons to mark the map for your patrol, so you're kind of getting a 2-in-1. You're getting a decent amount of experience. No, that's just for me. Actually, I'm not sure, but I think it's just for me. But I think there are factional benefits as well. Actually, I don't know if I don't think anyone else is online right now. So you get a decent amount of experience for a patrol mission, plus the extra experience I'll be getting from flipping the beacons. So yeah, I've got several beacons to flip over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip all of these beacons. What we're going to do is we're going to flip all of these beacons here. Hang on. Let's see. Wait a minute. This kind of makes more sense. All right, we're going to flip these beacons here, 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 and here. We're going to be flipping a lot of beacons. And then once we flip these two, we'll head back to the station and flip that one. Alright, so that's the route we're going to take, flipping beacons all the way. And to do that, I have got one of the best ships for it, the Gust, which is... probably one of the smallest and most maneuverable ships in the game. So yeah, we're gonna be flipping beacons the entire time. That's our goal for today. Hopefully we'll get up at least to level 7 today. The goal is to get to level 8 so we can buy those engines I just mentioned. But today I hope to at least get to level 7. So let's go.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
Nope, nope. I don't know what's going on with my throttle. Yeah. About there should nope. Right about there should do it. Right about there. That'll do. All right. Flipping burgers was part of my first job. My first job ever was McDonald's. And so I did flip burgers there. First time ever cooking as well. Now to flip beacons, I forgot to show you this. To flip beacons, you need a specific piece of equipment. You can't just fly through a beacon and flip it. There's our beacon. Let's see. I think we're gonna go this way. I've been practicing this a little bit between these sessions, so what I'm hoping is I'll get better at this as we go. So you see how it's gray right now? Once I fly through it, it's going to turn green. And then I will start getting passive, not a ton of XP, but the more beacons you flip, the more XP you get. So couple this with the oh, come on, fuck off. That works. See how it's green now? Nope. Made properly. Enough. Alright, so now the beacon is green. I'm going to start getting little bits of XP and money from that. Yeah, I wish I could show you the map right now, but I can't. For some reason, the map doesn't work while I'm in windowed mode. I don't know why. I mean, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Alright, there. Beacon. Nope. Can't see it. There we go. Alright, that's actually good. Go. Alright. So, by flipping enough beacons and doing these missions, I should hit level 7 today. And that'll get me closer to getting those engines I need. I think this ship... Oh. This ship might also take level size 2 engines. I don't remember. Ah, fuck. Okay, I gotta get a move on. The good thing about snails is their aim is terrible. So, okay, gotta get out of here. But I'm not in the best ship to take on one of those right now. I can, but I don't wanna. So, we're gonna go. Thankfully, I can outrun them in this thing as well. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I might be heading the wrong way. It's so hard to tell with these beacons sometimes which way is the closer entrance. It's almost like an optical illusion, you know what I mean? Like which way is the way to go to line it up? I think I'm doing it correctly. Think. Yeah, okay, I did. Good. All right. Next. All right. What? No, come on, Throttle. Stop fucking with me. Sometimes the throttle just likes to go. It's weird. Way at the back. All right. There's the beacon. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. We are pretty much lined up with it. We can just, if we line up properly, we can just fly straight through it from here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. That doesn't happen very often, I'll tell you that. Oh, and see that thing in the distance that just popped up? That's a player-owned station. Someone owns that. I don't know who. Sometimes you can dock at a player-owned station. Sometimes you cannot. All right. Okay. Come on. There we go. Right about there. It's close enough to the gate. I'm like, I don't want to miss the gate because I got a drink of water. That'd be a dumb reason to miss a gate. All right. See, so, yeah, from a distance, it's hard to tell. Like, I think this is the closer end. I think. Well, we'll find out. This one's kind of far away too, so I might have to deal with a flux. If it's a squid, I can probably deal with it. If it's a snail, I don't know. I've been practicing shooting down fluxes, but I'm still not... I've never been amazing at it, but I'm getting better. At one point, I was very, very good at it, but that was ages ago. That's the nice thing about this game. If you want, you can switch to flux hunting. If you want, you can switch to hauling or mining. There's a lot of things you can do, and it's all fun. Okay, what do we got? Oh, it's a snail. Okay, well, they're far away. I can probably flip this. I can probably flip this before they get here. Well, I hope. They're coming in awfully quick. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. Nice. There we go. Alright. Beauty! Alright. Eat properly. Fuck out of here. Oh, I can't even see it. I can barely see the fucking thing. Alright, well, let's hope this works. Fuck! Fuck off. Yeah, they're the aliens, the conflux. They're the aliens. And, every system except station systems spawn them. And, fuck me. Fuck off. And, you can, later in the when you level up, you can get a piece of equipment that prevents them from spawning, which is really nice. My other character has that. It's called an anti-flux ECM. Very handy. But right now, this character is too low level to have that. It takes up too much power anyway, so it's just a thing I have to deal with right now. I probably could shoot that thing down, I just don't want to. Okay, that is the one waypoint I'm supposed to go to. Okay. Mission waypoint, that's where I'm going. But first, we have a beacon to flip. There we go. Flipping damn beacons, let's go. Oh man. Almost the word perpendicular. Well, we're not far from it, so that's a good thing. See, I can deal with a squid. Squids are a lot easier to deal with than snails. The problem with squid is they're a lot more accurate, but they're slower, so that'll help you. Okay. Get lined up, get lined up, get lined up. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, let's line up gates properly before we start hightailing it out of here. Okay. Whew. I think this is the way to go right here. I think. Find out in a minute. We're almost lined up. Almost. Ha! Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now we have a problem. I can't use the map in game. I can't use the map in game. That's weird. Okay. So I had to pull the map up on my tablet to figure out how to get back to the station. For some reason, the in-game map doesn't... Oh, it does. Oh, I'm not done yet. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, hang on. Let's do that real quick, man. Come on, let me do it. Oh, it's good I did. It's good I checked, though. I have one more mission waypoint. Okay. Good thing I looked. Alright. Alright, here we go. Will that work again? There it is. Now you see some of the systems have turned green? See that? Instead of gray, that's because I've been flipping those beacons. So I don't know why the map sometimes works. I don't know that. I don't know why. Old games, y'all. Old games. Game is 20. Well, the beta started in 99, but it officially launched in 2001, so 24 years old. This game has a full-time job and is living at home with its parents because housing prices are terrible. It just left college. Or it went to a trade school and is probably still living at home with its parents. Because housing prices are terrible. For no fault of its own, it could not afford a house or an apartment. Because that's just the economy these days. Sucks. Sucks. Yeah, this is the original Jumpgate. Oh, stop, you stupid. I don't understand. Why is my throttle doing this? Fuck me. Okay. I don't know why. I don't do anything about that. Alright. Oh, fuck. Ponicus, yes. In the... It's jumpgate-tri.org. Someone somehow resurrected this after it was shut down. And, God, am I heading the right way? No, I don't think I am. I think this is the right way. And now you can fly it for free. And, I was getting a little burnt out of Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, for some reason, I had a hankering to return to this. And this is my favorite space trucking game. But right now, we're not properly leveled enough to do the good space trucking, so we got to do some other stuff to get to the space trucking. And right now, that thing is flipping beacons. But yeah, the original Jumpgate is, yeah, this is live. You can play it offline in the simulator to practice flying and docking and stuff. But yeah, I'm playing online. Right now, I think I'm the only one online because, you know, people are playing Elite Dangerous and shit. But Elite Dangerous is like a prettier game and whatnot. But, you know, so people have moved, a lot of people have moved on, sadly. But people still play this, and one of the reasons I'm streaming it is to hopefully get more people playing it. Because again, it's free, it runs in a potato, you don't need a joystick to play it. You can play this effectively with a mouse and keyboard just fine. Oh, fuck me. Okay, wait a minute. Where the hell am I? Ah, shit. Okay, hang on. I had to get to rounds of... Yes, that one. Okay. I said make a waypoint for that one. That's okay. No, stop! Stupid! Why is the throttle doing this? Ah! Stupid. Alright. We're back all the way. You should not be moving. Jumpgate-tri.org, I believe. There's also a link in the YouTube notes, in the YouTube description. But yeah, this thing runs on a potato. I'm currently running it in DXWND to run it in windowed mode. Because while the game can run up to 1080p, I think, or higher, I don't remember. The menu, when you're docked, the menu is like 800 by 600. So running it in a window with DXWND solves that problem. It also makes it a lot easier to stream because it's not switching resolutions and everything. But, you know, that's what works for me. But yeah, this thing will run on just about anything. It supports HOTASes. It supports... You can play with a gamepad, probably. I've never tried. I tried it with a mouse and keyboard. Didn't feel right for me, but that's because I've spent literal thousands of hours playing this with a HOTAS. HOTAS. All right. Oh yeah, that's where we're going. Good. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah. So I would much rather be hauling and making money than doing this, but I need the better engines, so I need to be level 8 to get the better engines. Yeah, see, I gained 200 credits and 40 experience for holding that beacon. And that just adds up. That just keeps going as long as you hold the beacon. I don't remember how long you hold on to the beacon, but it's just a nice passive way to gain experience. And credits. So, you know, mixing it with a patrol mission like this can really crank up the experience. I still remember how long it lasts. Like, will it be gray tomorrow? Will it be gray later today? I don't remember. But I think you also get the credits and experience while you're offline as well, which is another benefit to it. So flipping beacons can be worth it in the right circumstance. I don't do it. I haven't done it very often, which is why I'm kind of novice at it, but oh, I did change that one. Okay. Come on. What? Why do I keep doing this? Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the squid right now. Hunting Flux is also a good way to get experience and credits because you get a decent amount for every one you kill. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to wait till level 9 to get a light fighter, which is a much better ship to fight these things than this little guy I'm in right now. This little guy I'm in is primarily meant to be a transport runner because it's so fast and it only takes 1 unit of cargo. So this thing is meant to primarily fly transport missions, but it's also great at doing patrol missions because it's so small and fits through the beacons so easily. It's like the second smallest ship in the game. This thing is tiny, but it's fast and it's maneuverable as all get out. This is my second favorite ship in the game, to be honest with you. And you get this at level 3, I believe. Here we are. Wait, is the beacon flipped here? It is not. All right, we gotta do that beacon. All right, hang on. Let's go deal with it. Should do. That should do. That should do. We gotta flip this beacon since we're here. Yeah, Jumpgate is definitely worth playing if you like these types of games. Wait. No, I'm doing this wrong. I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I have to head this way. Find out in a minute. Jumpgate is definitely worth playing if you're into these sorts of games. It's fine to play solo, it's just not as fun as with other people because you can talk to other people anywhere in the galaxy while you're flying. That was one of the joys of playing this for so many years, is talking to the other pilots while you're flying around the universe doing stuff. That's one good thing about streaming, is now I can talk to you guys while I'm flying around the universe. Got it. I think that's about right. Yeah. There we go. Group. Hell yeah. See, I don't know if you can see in the messages up there, I've gained experience and money for holding on to those beacons. So that'll just start adding up. And it'll make these side stops worth it. It'll make these stops worth it. Okay. Okay. Ooh. You gotta be careful, there's a pedal right there. And I think I should be fine. I think I should be clear of it. Where I'm going right now. I should be clear of it. Yeah, I think I'm alright. All right. You're right about there. Back at our home station of Quantar Core. Oh, stop it, throttle. Jesus Christ. Getting on my nerves. There we are. That'll do. Oh, stop it. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop. Stupid. Throttle. I gotta work on this. I don't know why my throttle is sometimes like, no, you're going. You're going. Alright, that should. Okay, that should be fine. Nope. Nope.
Docking procedure issued.
All right. Oh. All right. Now I just need 5,000. We're at Quantar Core. I don't think we have. No, we have no card. All right. So let's go to Tri-Point. Now, how much for a transport mission? 1,100. How much for a patrol mission? 1,500. Wow. And perfect. We haven't done these beacons yet. But that's good. Oh, no, wait. It wants us to do... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Because we've already done these. Okay, never mind. What we're going to do then... Because I've already patrolled those... I've already flipped those beacons. That doesn't work for me. Alright, so we're not gonna do a patrol. We're gonna do a regular transport mission. Slightly less experience, but we'll flip the beacons along the way. And that'll help a bit. Alright, so we're gonna go this way, and this way, and we'll flip those 3 beacons as we go. There we go. Big storm in Unreg today. So this is an armor storm. There are 2 types of storms. There's a shield storm and an armor storm. This will eat your armor down to 1%, so it won't kill you. It'll basically make your ship like basically flying tissue paper. And you can only get repaired by going to a station. Repairs are free, by the way. You just got to get to a station to do it. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, it is an MMO, and yes, I am playing it online. Let me put the website in the chat again, just to make sure y'all got it. This in the chat again. Make sure everyone has it. After it was shut down 12, 13 years ago, someone, we still don't know who, resurrected it. Somehow the code was smuggled out. We, again, don't know how. And, incoming. And, now, it's running for free. Because someone can afford to run this for free. I don't know how much bandwidth this uses, or whatever, but you can play this on just about anything. And you don't need a sophisticated HODAS setup like I have to play it. You can play it with a mouse and keyboard just fine. Some of the best PvP pilots in the game back in the day played on mouse and keyboard. You know? So it's definitely possible to play on mouse and keyboard with this. You don't even need a joystick if you don't want to. All right. Time to transport some stuff and flip. Come on. Come on. And flip some beacons. Oh. I already took the mission. All right. So we have the cargo and everything. We've got the map set up. Let's go.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
I'm sitting a little farther away from the microphone because that's how my HODAS setup is set up. I have to sit a certain way to use the pedals properly. Alright, where's the... Oh, find the station. What a... Oh, wait, that's not the gate I'm going for. There it is. Who put an asteroid right next to the gate? That's just asking for trouble. That's just absolutely asking for trouble. Alright, there's the beacon right over there. Oh god, I think this way is the way to go. I think. We'll find out. I think. No, I think I'm wrong. I think I am incorrect. Thankfully, this ship is so maneuverable, it does not take much to change course. I think this is the way, though. Right here. This is the... I think this is the way. Yeah, this has got to be the way. I think this is it. Incoming. Yeah, we're fine. Right, and that should do it. Right about there. Nope, stop, you stupid fucking throttle. Stop, you stupid fucking throttle. Understand why you're doing this. Okay. Oh, fuck off. I just, you know what? Fucking take care of this real quick. Sick of you guys. Sick of y'all. Different factions have different strengths and weaknesses. Blue faction is better at business. The red faction is better at combat. And the green faction is better at speed and mining. So that's why I always pick the green faction. But because it's free, you can create a character of each faction just to try it out. But I prefer the Quantar. I've always been Quantar. Always. Almost got it. I'm rusty at hunting these things. Very rusty at hunting these things. Oh shit, I'm doing this wrong. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. There we go. So no, it doesn't really matter because you can make a character of any faction and try them out because it's free. But I am Quantar because Quantar has the fastest and my favorite ships in the game. One of which I'm flying right now. But Quantar isn't great at power. So there are definitely upsides and downsides to all three factions. But you could try all three and see which one you like the most. Oh, I wasted a lot of ammo taking down that one flux. Could have just ran away, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna kill that one. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm Quantar ride or die because I love mining, and Quantar are the best miners. They get a bonus for mining, and they have the best mining ship in the game. Oh, excuse me. So that's one of the reasons I chose Quantar. But you can try all three. It's up to you. Do you want to make more money trading? Do you want to make more? Then you go for the Soul Rain. If you want to make more money hunting Flux and other pilots, you go for the Octavians, whatever they're called. All right, there's the beat. Behind the pedal. That's great. I think this way. Find out, I guess. Not. Oh no, I think it's this way. I think it's this way. Yeah. I think it's this way. I'm going to line up with it early. I think. I hope I'm right. So hard to tell. So hard to tell from a distance. I don't know. Oh no, I think I got it. I think we're gonna get it. Yeah, okay. We called it. We called it correctly. I called it correctly. Good. Alright, there we go. Whoop. Okay, now we're gonna go there. Line her up. Yeah, it'll work. No, you can't do missions with other players. Missions are solely for you. You can do, I think, I'm trying to think. There are things you can do with other players, but I don't remember because even though it's an MMO, I did most stuff by myself. Mining. I think, hang on. I think there's a way if you're hunting Flux, you can set up a wing or something and you share the experience. So you can't set individual missions for multiple players, but you can, there are things you can do that will benefit more than one pilot. Like I think you can be wing people. I think I rarely did that, but I think there's a way you could set it up. So if like someone kills a Flux, you share in the experience and the money. I think. It's been so long. I'm not 100. I think that's there. But yeah, missions are solo affairs. So you can technically make your own co-op missions if you want. Like if you're doing some hauling and you need an escort, you can pay someone to be your escort. You can kind of make your own co-op missions. I mean, you can fight with them if you want. You know, I never did. I was never a PvPer. I had people fight with me, like give us your cargo or give us some money. But no, I didn't really do PvP myself. But you can. I think you have to mark yourself as a pirate. Oh shit, I did this wrong. Fuck. Coming in the wrong angle. It's really too late to change course now. Alright. Alright, we'll get it figured out. Oh, stop. Aren't the brakes working? Oh, okay, this isn't too bad. We'll just line up here. Oh, oh, oh. Stupid! Stop it! Stupid fucking throttle! Oh my god! Fuck you! What are you doing? Hang on. Dead zone for the... Let's set the dead zone a little higher. Let's set the dead zone a little higher. Maybe that'll fucking do it. Oh, God. Okay. That'll do. Okay. Did I not set a waypoint for that one? Well, I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go. Pretty sure. The map sometimes doesn't work. Most of the time doesn't work while you're flying. While I'm running it in a windowed mode, I don't get it. But, you know, old games. Old games are quirky. This is an old game. This game might as well have come out in the dinosaur age. Considering how fast gaming moves. I don't know, it feels like gaming doesn't move as fast as it used to. Like in the 90s, gaming moved very fast. From CGA to EGA to VGA to CD-ROMs to 3D accelerators. That's all in one decade, pretty much. But now a game from 2015 doesn't look much worse than a game from 2025. And I guess you could play shit in 4K, but who cares? Well, this should be the right way. I believe I have played Underspace on my stream. I've had the developer on the podcast twice, I think. There it is. Okay. I like Underspace, but it still has it still needs work. I was playing it just yesterday, actually, and the first mission was broken in multiple ways, so it still needs some work. I gotta report those bugs. Keep meaning to, I just haven't yet. But it's a definite love letter to Freelancer, and as close as a Freelancer 2 as we're gonna get, I think. Oh, there's the map. Jesus Christ, now it works. Why does it work then and not then? I don't get it. Don't understand why the map sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Yeah, Underspace is great. I love Underspace. It's one of my most One of my most anticipated games. That and like Taxinaut are my most anticipated games. Oh, and Star Sector. Starfarer, Star Sector? Star Sector. Star Sector. Right? Star Sector? No, it used to be called Starfarer. Now it's called Star Sector. I think. Oh, come on. I don't do AAA games very often. Not my speed. And what would you even call, like, would you call X4 a AAA game? Not sure. I like all space games. My favorites are in-cockpit sims like this one. Like two of my top 5 games. Two of my top 5 games are Free Space 2 and TIE Fighter. So, oh. Okay, fixing the dead zone might have fixed the problem. I think I can just go in from here. Yeah, I can just go in from here. As long as I'm under 100, I can just go in from here. Heading right toward the... See, X4, I mean, Egosoft, they're not a huge... I don't know how big Egosoft is, but I've never taken them to be a big AAA company. I would call them a AA company. You know? I don't think I read the novel. There's a novel? I didn't know there was a novel. I know the strategy guide has bits with Merrick Steele in it. I wonder if they took stuff from the strategy guide for the novel, or did they take stuff from the novel for the strategy guide? I didn't know there was a novel. Hang on. Find that now. I think I'm good. Yeah, it looks like changing that dead zone might have fixed my problem. It really is all subjective. I'm not quite sure. Like when you sorry, when you think AAA, you think Electronic Arts, Activision, Blizzard, you know, that really big houses. You know what I mean? You really don't think Egosoft. So
Tracking procedure initiated.
I didn't know there was a TIE Fighter novel. No, there's a game. Paperback? I gotta find this, because typing Star Wars TIE Fighter novel does not really help. Let me type in the character name. Ah. The Steel Chronicles was... Is that what you're talking about? Apparently came with TIE Fighter? Yeah. I must have read it because I had the box of TIE Fighter back in the day. So I must have read it. Unless there's another novel we're talking about. Yeah. The Farlander papers. Yeah, I did read. I do remember reading that one when X-Wing came out.
Incoming.
Stop it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like if it's a small booklet, it looks like it came with the game. I wonder if you could buy that separately. Probably find it on eBay. I should look it up. But I'll have to see if there's another. Oh, the Wikipedia has a thing about the character. Let's see. Maybe they list. Come on, just tell me what media he's in. Hang on a second, sorry. This Wikipedia article about Merrick Stell is fucking huge. Okay. Yeah, that must be at the Stell Chronicles. Comes with it comes with TIE Fighter. Oh, maybe that's something different. Because apparently, let's see. Yeah, this calls it a short booklet. I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. Wow, he's mentioned in Star Wars Galaxies. Of course, TIE Fighter and TIE Fighter and TIE Fighter. He's also mentioned in a book called Fate of the Jedi Outcast. Which came out in 2009. I mean, they're calling it a short booklet. They're not. They're saying it's 96 pages. That's reasonably sized. You know. I wonder if this is on eBay anywhere. I'm gonna look because I clearly do not have it anymore. Wow. Someone wants $20 for it? Fuck off. A fuck a you. I'm gonna save that search, but $20 for a 96-page booklet. Yeah, you can fuck right the fuck off. Excuse my language. $20. I'd pay 10 at most. 20? Oh, look, another pilot just logged on. I think I know that name. Newt. It's the same Newt. Yes. Okay, I love you. Have a good day. I'm sure you will. It better go quick. It's the last day before spring break. And I'll tell you, both my wife and her students are chomping at the bit. Chomp, chomp, chomp. They are chomping at the bit. I wish corporate America had spring breaks and things like that, but what the fuck ever. Capitalism. Anyway. Work until you die. All right. Okay, how's the map looking? How is the map looking? Fairly green. That's good. All right. So, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to take another transport mission back to Quantar Core Station so we can flip this beacon here, and then we'll take a transport mission to the Corridor Station to flip these beacons these beacons, and then we'll take a transport mission to the depot to flip these beacons. Now the problem is these systems out here get way more dangerous in terms of the aliens that show up, the conflux. And so they might be a little too dangerous for me to do in the little tiny pea shooter of a ship I have. But we'll see. So we're going to take a transport mission back to Quantar Core so we can kind of take a route that lets us flip this beacon right here. Okay. Pick a core transport mission. And we only we might hit level 7 today. I'm not sure. We're going to get close to level 7. I'm not sure if we're going to actually hit it, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to get close. All right. So now we've taken our transport mission. I think we have our waypoints properly set up. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Yeah, yep. I think it's, which one is this? Omni 4. Oh, the confirmation. I have no idea. Honestly. All we know is they're in Russia. That's all we know. So I don't know if that slows things down or not. But all we know is the people running this are in Russia. That is all we know. But I don't remember how long it takes for the confirmation email to arrive. There is a Discord for this. Hang on, I could put that link. And I think someone on the Discord has a line to the people. Oh, there's also a support email, I think, on the website. Hang on, let me look. Come on. I think there's a support email on the website. Yeah. There's an administrator email on the website at the very bottom. That actually works. I've used it before. If you don't get your email in within a day, I would say, or maybe within 5 to 6 hours, I would email them and say, "Hey, what's going on?" Oh, wait. There's a faction mission going on right now for Hyperial. Wait a minute. Food, water, and I can't. I don't have the resources to bring stuff to Hyperial. There's a faction mission for Hyperial right now. All right, let's see. Yeah, right now there are 2 pilots online. Me and Newt, whoever that is. Level 32. Ooh, fancy. Level 32. Look at you. Looky. There are 50 levels in the game. And it takes a while to get to level 50. I'll tell you, that last level, 49 to 50, is a little bit of a slog. But it's worth it. Because then I forget the name of the level. I think it's Optimus or something. It's really nice to reach. I did reach it in the original game. I did reach level 50, which was... It felt like an accomplishment. That was really nice. Okay, so we have our route set up. We have 1 beacon to flip on the way there. An Omni 4, I believe it is. All right.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
Yeah, I think upping the dead zone a little bit might have fixed my throttle problem. Maybe. Yeah, I think upping the dead zone a little bit fixed my throttle problem. We'll see. We'll see. I hope it did. I hope to God it did. That was getting really annoying. Line up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not close enough. We'll adjust on the way. There we go. Sometimes it's easier to adjust while you're in motion. All right, there we go. That's where it should be. All right. that little tiny asteroid right there gonna ruin someone's day if they don't keep an eye out for it. And someone can run right into that and go splat. Tiny little rock right there. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's gonna ruin someone's day. Okay, it's green here, so I don't need to do anything about it. Because I already flipped it. Flippity flip flip. Oh, switch flipper. Okay. Alright. Right. Yeah, so this is the ship I'm flying right now. It's the Gust. I think it's the most maneuverable ship in the game. It's quite fast and very maneuverable, super fun to fly, but it's not very powerful. It's not very powerful, and it can't hold very powerful weapons, so it's not much of a combat ship. Unless you're really, really skilled, and I am not. Not in combat. But I'm skilled in running away, so this is a good ship to run away in because it can go really quickly. It can go really fast. It is nowhere near the fastest ship in the game, but for its size and for its low level requirements, it's very fast. Very, very fast. I think it's like if you would put a V8 in a Honda Fit. That's basically what. So back in the 90s, I had a friend whose father was a mechanic. And he had this big Suburban with a giant engine in it. I think it was a big V8 or a V10. That thing was fast. And my friend had a friend who put like a V8 in a Geo Prism somehow. And so they had a little race. And the Geo Prism won. Because it weighed nothing with a giant engine in it. Whereas the Suburban, big engine, but it weighs 1,000,000 pounds. So it like takes a bit to really get moving. So yeah, the Geo Prism handily beat the Suburban because it's a freaking tiny little box with a rocket in it. Alright, Omni 4. That is where we gotta flip our next beacon. Oh shit, I can't really see. I'm gonna hope this is the right way. Hope. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, nope, right about there. Nope, right about there. Should do it. If you can see in the messages above, I'm slowly gaining credits and experience for those beacons I flipped. So it does add up. It does add up. It's definitely a thing worth doing because it does add up. And I've seen people turn the entire map one color. Mostly for shits and giggles. Pretty funny, actually. But it's also good for XP because, you know, you have all those beacons bringing in XP. It's just going to roll in. Come on. Don't like it. 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 There we go. That should be okay. What? I can't. Yeah, I didn't think. There's a list to an old the original website here. There's a link to there's a link in the chat there to the original website. JOSSH.com. Ah, memories. Those were great forums back in the day. Spent so much time there. No, all I'm doing is flying through them so they like it, you know? A little excitement. See, all you're doing is flying through them, so, like, it's, you know, makes them happy. In their case, it's easy being green once you fly through them. Alright, I am gonna fly this way in order to steer clear of those asteroids over there. Probably not the correct way to do this, but I don't want to fuck around with those rocks right there. Oh. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Those rocks would have made things a little treacherous. Just a little. All right. Almost. Look at that. Beautiful. Easy being green when you're a Quantar. Alright, yeah, it looks like changing the dead zone up a little bit has fixed my throttle problem. Phew! That was getting really annoying. That was getting very, very annoying. Okay. Hey, Julie. Oh, excuse me, I'm very tired. Apologies. I've been sleeping well for a variety of reasons. Oh yeah, I've got so the YouTube channel does have a search functionality. It's not great. If you go to my channel, there's a little tiny magnifying glass where you can search content. But yes, to keep things quick, I have played Star Shatter. It's a bitch of a game. Super difficult. But I love it. It's just not a friendly game at all. You will die a lot. It takes a lot to get promoted. I don't think I ever made it to like Admiral or anything, but I did eventually get bumped up to a frigate. So I think we played a whole campaign. I think we played a whole campaign to the point where we won. I think. The last several missions felt like just mopping up, basically. It feels a little incomplete, sadly, but it's a good game. It's a fast. There's no other game like it that has both fighter and cap ship combat with a dynamic campaign. No other game like it. That game's also free, by the way. I don't know if you know that. The developer, I believe, released the source code ages ago. And so you can download. It hasn't gotten the attention that, say, Free Space 2 has from modders and the development community, but they did make like some slight improvements to it. I don't know if you know. I don't know. I don't assume what people know. That's what I'm saying. But for other people who are like, what's Star Shatter? Star Shatter is an amazing fighter cap ship combat game with dynamic campaigns that came out in like the mid-aughts and then completely disappeared. I know the developer. I'm on a forum with him. I've talked to him before. I've tried to ask them about it and they don't want to talk about it. So I've asked them and they never gave a reply, and I'm like, I'm not going to push. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk, you know? But I have a feeling something went wrong And I love Matrix Slytherin, but I wouldn't be surprised if something went wrong on their end. Same thing happened, something similar happened to the developer of Starships Unlimited, which is also an amazing game that you can download for free, but that's a strategy 4X game, but that's an amazing game that you can download for free. They were also under the Matrix Slytherin umbrella for a little while, and then poof, don't know what happened. Okay, all right. All right, so let's see what happens. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the corridor, which is over here. Right there, that guy. We're gonna go to the corridor. Let's see, so mission. Oh, I might be one more mission. Oh, crap. Oh. Maybe. So, what if we do a patrol? And where do you want the patrol to go? No. That's not going to work. Okay, fine. What we're going to do then, we're going to take a transport mission. Come on. We're going to take a transport mission to a corridor. It won't get us all the way there, but what I'm hoping is if we flip some more beacons, that'll help us get the way there. So one more mission will be this close to level 7. Alright. So now we've got our transport mission set up. We're going to take a slightly longer... Wait, how much time do I have? Oh, shit. Okay. It's fine. Alright, let's do the slightly longer route. Flipping beacons as we go. We gotta go.
Charging weapons and defense systems. Please stand by.
Okay. Yeah, friends, Star Shatter is great. If you haven't played it and you want to get pissed off by how much you're going to die as a fighter pilot, give it a shot. It's a brutally hard game. It is a brutally hard game. I am a very competent starfighter pilot in many other games, but in Star Shatter, I die all the time. All the time. So it is a brutally hard game, but worth it to watch the dynamic campaign work. There are really no other space games that have a dynamic campaign, except XCOM Interceptor, which has its own share of problems. It's a shame because the campaign in XCOM Interceptor is actually really great. You're setting up bases, you're conquering territory, it's great. It's the actual fighter combat that's fucking terrible. Very frustrating. Wait, is that all the way out there? All the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, well. Alright, we gotta move. We gotta move. I'm hoping we can get this done by the time I have to leave, but that is... I did not realize that was all the way out there. Shit. Well, good thing this ship is fast. The good thing this is a speedy little ship. We will cover that time relatively quickly. It's just... the beacons are usually not this far away from the gate. That's really far, but, you know, fine. It's fine. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. What? Oh. I keep flipping the radar range button accidentally. I think I'm heading the right way. Not quite sure. I think I am. We'll find out shortly. No, I'm not. Pretty sure I'm not. Okay. Pretty sure I'm not. Now I'm pretty sure I am. I think. Oh god, it's so hard to tell. For me. I mean, you guys might be able to tell, but I think think I'm going the right way now. Hope. I think I am. Yeah, it looks like it's lining up. Slowly, but I'm moving slowly. Yes, good. Good, good, good. All right, great. Nailed it. All right. Where am I going next? Square of Quantos. Not terribly far. That's good. Sometimes gates can, depending on the system, distance between gates can be very far. Excuse me. Tired today. Wish it wasn't laundry day, but it's laundry day. Gonna be a busy day. I ran into a neighbor and she had like mountains of laundry. I'm like, you gotta do it the same day every week. I used to be like that. When I was younger, I would just let the laundry pile up in a corner in the room until it was like, yay, hi. It's like, okay, we're gonna do like 80, see you, Retro. Thank you. Missed the beacon. Alright. And God, I don't recognize that name. Alright. Another beacon to flip. Oh, this one's a bit closer. That's good. I think I'm heading the right way. I think. The construction people are here. I can hear them outside. Hopefully you guys cannot hear them outside. I've tweaked my audio settings, so even at their worst, you should barely be able to hear any of it. So hopefully, oh, what do we got? Okay, that, 1, 2. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Ha! Great. Terrific. All right. No, I can hear them talking. They haven't started working yet. But once they start working, there's going to be a lot of loud banging and whatnot. But I can hear them talking outside. Come on. Oh, there we go. That should do it. What? What do you want? Oh, yes. All right. Oh, okay, we have a few more to go. Hopefully we'll be able to do this in time. Luckily the ship is fast. Luckily. Beacon. Oh, kind of far. Boo. Alright, fine. Let's just do it. Good angle to come from, though. It makes it a little easier. Well, actually, I'm not sure. No, this is the way to do it, I think. think. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Do better coming at it from the side for some reason. I don't know why. It works better for my brain. I think we're doing this correctly. So hard to tell. I think we're doing this correctly. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, maybe. Okay, I think we're all right. I think we're all right. Yeah, okay. We're all right. Yep. 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 Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. All right. Where are we going next? Dark path, huh? No asteroids between here and there. Play your own station, though. There we go. That's my work email. All right, where's the beacon? Beacon. Where are you, buddy? Behind. Jeez, you're behind everything. There you are. Man, it is so hard to tell from here which way is the right way to go. Think this way. Think. Find out, I guess. Think this way. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Like an optical illusion. What? What do you want? Oh. Oh. All right. What the? What?
Incoming priority message.
No, I'm heading the wrong way. Shit snap. Hang on. Hang on, let's reorient. Pretty sure this is where I want to be. Pretty sure, not 100%. We'll find out. Ooh, about to do it, about to do it, about to do it. Ah! Damn it, missed it a little bit. Little too much. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Weird is sometimes I'm not seeing flux at all. I wonder if they spawn like way out there. They just haven't gotten to my radar range yet. There we go. Right about there. This should. Alright, I think we have a couple more waypoints to get to before we get to our destination. Getting more experience for beacons. I wonder if they scale up. Like, if you hold more beacons, do you get more experience per beacon? I don't know how exactly that works. And there's the beacon over there. Let's see. Oh man, lots of asteroids between here and there. Let's just go this way. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, this is the wrong way. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to deal with that asteroid right there. We can futz about a bit, just a little bit. We're almost to our destination, so we're doing okay on time. Yeah, I did this the roundabout way, but on purpose to avoid that asteroid on the other side there. Oop. Close enough. Okay. Alright, final waypoint before we get to the station. Come on. There we go, right about there. Perfect. Tell you what, I hate doing laundry. Hate it. But it needs doing. You know? It needs to be done. That's what I have learned as an adult. If you invest the time doing what you have to do, you will have more time to do what you want to do. Sucks sometimes, but it's like, look, if I don't do those dishes, there's going to be more dishes to do later, so I got to do the dishes. Curse of being an adult. Docking entrance. No, that's the... Is that the exit? Where's the entrance? It's the exit. The entrance. Okay, well, we're gonna get closer to it and figure it out. There's only one way in. And usually puts you... Thought there was only one way in. That's the exit. Why am I on the other side of the station? Oh. No, I'm thinking of a different station. Never mind. I'm getting this confused with the other asteroid-y station. Tri-Point. Now this has put me on the other side of the station. That's alright. I don't have to worry about aliens spawning here. Oop. Let's line up properly. Alright. Should do it there. Notice how it turns from yellow to green? That's because I'm in the safe speed now. Never want to dock above 100, whatever, miles per hour, whatever this. Vertical units, I don't know. Velocity units, I don't know. You never want to try and dock over 100 or you will crash. You gotta dock under 100. Thankfully, one thing they give you when you start as a new pilot is a docking computer. Oh, but you should still practice on how to do this manually. Beautiful. Whew. Oh, crackety crack. Love cracking stuff. Crackety crack. Hey, we made it! That's awesome. We made it to level 7. All right. Zippity doodah. All right. So that's good. So now we can get more equipment. Not the equipment we want yet, but we need one more level for that. So how many? Okay. So we'll need to do probably about 10 or 12 more missions to get to level 8, which is the level we want to get where we can buy these things. Hang on a second. Or not. Shit. I just realized something. I forgot about this. So you see this thing here? Political status required, level 9, legitimate. That means I eventually, even when I reach level 8, if I want these engines, I have to go up and do missions for these guys. Because right now I'm level 90 with my own faction because I've been doing missions for them. You'd think you'd be 100 because it's your faction, but whatever. But because I haven't done any missions for these guys, the Soul Rain, because they're blue, it's at 0. So even when I reach level 8, I won't be able to buy these engines. So what I should do for next time is we're going to take a road trip up to Soul Rain space up here. Now, in the meantime, having flipped all these beacons here, that was all me. Having flipped all these beacons here, that'll get me a good amount of passive income and experience between now and then. But yeah, the next time we play, we're going to head up here. I have to remind myself of that. Hang on, let me set myself a little reminder. Okay. Okay. All right. I set myself a reminder for the next session. All right. That's going to do it for today. So have a great day, everyone. Be safe, be well. Take care of each other. Please get vaccinated if you haven't already. Get your shots. Wear your masks. Thank you, as always, to our patrons who literally help pay for things like Restream, which is expensive. And don't forget to wear your helmet. And don't forget, this game is free. Jumpgate-tri.org. Totally free. Check it out. And with that, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great one, everyone.